Hey, Shalom. Kalala Yamla Yahawaba Shamya Oshaiba Shamaka Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Alright, this year is Amma 1 from the Great Millstone camp in Trinidad. Coming back again, to do another lesson. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shamya Oshai, hopefully it edifying to the elect. Because that is who we preach to. That is who our voice is to the chosen. Well, yeah, this year is the one Dick Gregory passed away about 3 years ago and 2 years ago. Because this lesson is on Esau, Edom, and the fact that the way how the Jake man operating now is because Esau, Edom teach. This is how they teach we. Bro, down here in Trinidad right now, and I pray the most I bring more of it, judgment going on. I said a little young Jakes, which just getting corn. When I say corn, bullets by in the body by. Guns like that in this place by. And everybody because they could go and buy groceries still they're not even considering because why? They could still go in the grocery and buy food now, right? They could still buy food, they could still buy drink. The mouth could still go up and down now, right? And they could swallow and they could go and shit. That is them whole motive for life. Bro, we want to be living in peace. And that's why we pushing so hard for the kingdom of heaven and we can't stop pushing. But the thing is, the reason why the Jake man or the Jake woman, I have a little excerpt here from Dick Gregory. A lot of Jakes just say it, A lot of Jakes just say it because Jake's starting to get a little more conscious as to what the hell really going on. And that it is a war for the soul by Esau, Edom. Because I'll just go and highlight him for now, Dick Gregory, because he on point. It's all by the designer Esau. It's all by the design of Esau. Let me read that precept. It's the book of Psalm 62 verse 3. I read from 1. It says, to the chief musician, to Jeduthun, a psalm of David, it says, truly my soul waiteth upon the Most High. From him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. It says, how long will ye imagine mischief against a man? He says, ye shall be slain, all of you. Ye shall be slain, all of you. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai hath spoken it. So this dealing with Esau, Edom. And the whole thing is to imagine the putting an image and mischief for us in the brain. The sit down and the image that they have for we in the brain, because imagine something meaning you're putting an image or something. The image for us in their brain is just for we to be in mischief, right? And misery and pain and turmoil. And this is why they created the ghettos. This is why the projects, everywhere you go in the world are shaking freaking projects or in the ghetto. The jobs hard for we to get. Bank loans, if you want a loan to start a business, is a problem, right? But a proper education is the hardest thing to get. A good job is the hardest thing to get, but you're getting a gun and weed and cocaine with ease. What the hell is that, right? They getting guns, weed and cocaine with ease, bullets with ease. But like I don't want it, but let me say I was going down that road, right? A bad boy road, right? And let me say a boy violate me right now. And I decide by freak that I looking for a gun. I could try to connect, you talk to a man, and by night, by next 2 hours I don't have a gun in my hand, easy, right? But to get a proper education in the system, right? Is by the problems, right? And then when you get the education to get a job is the next problem, right? Yeah, still I carry water. I gotta call you. But nevertheless, you want get a proper education with a job, and then as I was saying, and then when you get the education to get the job is a problem. It's all kind of madness, right? You understand? I was to take off my internet, but I want to play a clip, but these people only calling my phone. So here we go, man. I will play the clip. Right? Yeah. Right. Right, so how do you clip this? So it says, the only consult to cast him down from his excellency. No. In verse 3. It says, how long will you imagine mischief against a man? Ye shall be slain, all of you. As a bowing wall shall he be, and as a tottering fence. It says, they only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly still. And that is Esau, Edom. That is how they just live. They tell us good things with the mouth, but inside they want to see it dead. Listen to what this man had to say. He was a man who used to fight against the system. He was an activist for Jake, but he didn't believe in the truth. But I must know he about the Israelites, but he was a man who used to. He didn't like the Edomites. Really and truly, nobody not supposed to like these Edomites. You like an Edomite, something wrong with you, I telling you straight. Go play it.
To see what's in it. What are you putting in my mouth? They tired. No, that's because you too naive enough to know what they putting in something. Looking all mean.
No, he said talking about Jake, and these people in the audience laughing and the man serious. This is the mentality of Jake, but let me go on.
Talking all crazy. Let them tell you about your children. If I sit here today, and these are all white folks, and they're putting some sleeping pill in my water, and I sit up here and doze off and go to sleep, and everybody told in the world, niggas is lazy. They tired. No, that's because you too naive enough to know what they putting in my water. Okay? Your children ain't violent because they black. They ain't violent. Most people in the world live in a ghetto. They don't kill people. What are you putting in my malt liquor, white boy? What are you putting in? Huh? Hear me? And it's your fault too. Malt liquor is made by white companies, but only sold in black neighborhoods, and you ain't checked it to see what's in it. Huh? How much lead are you putting in my neighborhood? Lead affects my thinking capacity. Lead is only one thing on the planet more dangerous than lead, and that's manganese. Manganese will make you kill your mama. And let me tell y'all something. If you want to see the largest homicide rate in the world, it ain't in no black ghetto in America. It's a little town in Australia. But them white folks' homicide rate is 200 times what their population is. And that town just happened to be located across the street from a manganese plant.
Sit back down, Dick. Don't lose that mic, yeah.
That town is located across the street from a manganese plant. How much manganese are you spraying in my neighborhood at night while I'm sleeping? How in the world can a 9-year-old child find a heroin man, but the FBI can't find it, and you gonna tell me that's a black thing? Y'all crazy? What is this about? These are the things that need to change while this brother and sisters on their way to the White House. And when you see Hillary and y'all see Brother Barack, thank him for me. And you white folks need to be thankful. Because if y'all had a brother like me, y'all would really be in trouble. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Gregory.
Hey, people don't like his son. You hear what you say? Manganese. Lead. They just put manganese in it's a freaking metal, and they just put it in J communities, right? They just put it in J communities. They just put little traces of it, maybe in your food and your water, and it does make J get violent. It make people get violent. But whatever freaking, and as I was saying last night in the car when we was going down to do the works, it's like he's the guy twisted his either my time them to study we. Them sit down and study we for years and years upon years upon years of studying it. If they find a dead Edomite and a dead Jake and a dead Moabite, they cut them open, and they look at we lungs, they look at we intestines, we heart, we brain, they watch everything, they put it side by side and they watch it. And then they go and they get some homeless Edomites, Jakes, whatever, and they experiment on them, and whatever chemical they whip up in the lab, because all of we have a different biological makeup, all races, all nations, and they make this chemical and they try it on everybody and see how it affecting the Jake, how it go affect the Edomite, and alright, well, it having a bigger effect on the Israelite, so we go deliberately push this in the communities, like GMO foods, and look, just the other day will come out that all these different milk products like Similac and Infamil and Infogro and all of them have a set of metals in it that could eventually damage your baby brain and make them become palsic. So all of these things is by design of the Edomites. Alright? And then on top of that, you give you a culture and show you in movies, this is how all you have to be with all your pants sagging and all your gun in all your hand and weed in all your mouth and all them kind of thing, and play music. Play music while promoting the violence. Plus, you give me the food that not suiting to our bodies. So we eating off foods and we learning off ways, so Jake will be off. And I was watching, look, just the other day, bro, as I was saying, the kind of violence going on down here in Trinidad, but people don't care about them things, you know. They just see in the place and saying the place real bad and it bad and it bad and it bad. But Carnival is next week Monday, and no Monday coming here, the week following, and them preparing for that, so them don't care about them thing. You feel them care about how bad the place really is? Nah, them enjoying themselves, right? Cheers to life for them, right? Because it didn't reach to the doorstep. See, people is only concerned when it reach to trouble them. So who tell you it wouldn't reach? You know? Who tell you it wouldn't reach? What make you feel that it's not coming? Huh? Who tell you that? It coming, right? It coming. You get twisted, it coming. You understand? This world is just a big selfish world, you know. Everybody out for their own self, and everybody studying the next man, and everybody studying him, how he could live and how he could look, and alright, that is all people studying, right? Yes, huh? Yeah, that is it. Is book of Luke chapter 2 verse 15, it says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of things which he possesseth. And this is what going on outside here. People looking for the abundance of things and thinking that is the fulfillment of life. I know where life consists of. Because here Yahushua going to say, verse 23, the life is more than meat, and the body more than clothes. Full the belly and look fresh. I all this studying. But it's more to life than that way. It's more to life than that way. The ultimate way of life, a way to live is to serve the Heavenly Father way. But that way was put on the earth for to do way. I tell you that in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13, where it says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That is your conclusion to life. But because of covetousness, people are along envying the oppressor. Jealousy, I see how the oppressor living. Right? The little Jake could take up a gun and shoot his brother, bro. I see. And the new thing now is when a boy dead and somebody dead, they take out your phone and they videotape him dead. So I ain't gonna put them videos on them in the I'm gonna put them videos on them in the video what I'm making here. I just show you like a picture of them. So I'll pause it. Right, I ain't gonna play this. This is our video. Now, right in this car, if you could see closely, watch. You see bullet holes on the car there? That underneath the garage. You see a man lie down on the ground. He begging for his life in this video. He bleeding out, right? And in the car have 3 dead bodies with Jake, bro. This is the kind of bullets that they use to shoot them in, and them 4 dead. 4 dead. And who perpetrating all them that I think Esau, boy? I ain't gonna play the video because I ain't want to get no strike, you know. But who perpetrating them kind of thing, right? Like Esau, boy. But this is the police car when now come there. 4 dead, boy. 4 Jakes, and they say 2 youth men who come and shoot them up, you know. In the car, no? I ain't gonna play this video either, but this is like, you can see no dead bodies, but this is a more close-up view of what happened. You understand? Telling me them and them are mercy. Them is merciless children, right? The scripture say, boy, men shall so men shall what bring forth what monsters, And them is monsters, right? 2 days before that, 2 youth men dead by a bar after 2 in the morning. Killers outside here, no? Killers, right? I pray the most I fucking kill more, just tumbling me goes. The second is just 5 and 8. It says there shall be a confusion also in many places. And that what's going on right now. It have a confusion in many places on the face of the earth, and the fire shall be off sent out again. And it isn't Australia on fire, the Amazon on fire, then California almost burned down the other last year or year before. Right? And the wild beasts shall change their places, which happening. Just the other day they show one set of bats flying all over the earth. Right? And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, and that what we seeing right now. A bunch of monsters. But where they getting the guns and where they getting the culture from? The Edomites, by all the fucking cause all of that poison in the food, putting toxic chemicals in the food so that we become niggers. We didn't go think like normal Jake. No, we thinking like niggers. We looking for violence. Every minute is a violence. Every minute we want violence. Every minute we want to kill. Every minute we want to shoot. Every minute we want bad man thing. The music, the lifestyle. You understand? And watch it, right? As of recent, down here in Trinidad, Zulia, well, we didn't know growing up Jamaican music to be some of the most violent set of music it have in the country, in the world, or in the Caribbean. You see Trinidadians right now, bro? You see so-called Trinis right now? Boy, I'm singing some kind of songs, boy. The song is strictly about shooting people. That is all the singing. And it's about 20 youth men. And you see the thing is, they're going on YouTube. And then you see that the next thing, YouTube, and they're putting up fake gun, and they have fake gun in the bush in the video. And YouTube and fucking flagging them videos. But we putting up videos on the scriptures, and they're flagging me, and they're running me. Boy, them youth men and them, all them singing is about gun, boy. And every youth man feel he's an entertainer now. Bro, how do I entertainment, boy? How the hell you singing about shooting your brethren is entertainment, boy? What is that, boy? Who that entertaining, boy? That the culture he saw he don't give on to all, you know. Let's run with it. Just see how the Gregory explained, like, he explained what? Manganese is a toxic chemical, and he said the most crime rate in the world. And every second we say, let me look that up. You know? Right, so this is your manganese right here. And let's be using various products. Let's see. What kind of madness? What kind of thing that's happening? I just gotta take this. Fucking. See? Anyhow. I'm gonna look up manganese in food. See? Manganese factory in Australia. Right, so the man wasn't lying. Manganese Australia homicide. You see, 7th of July 2015, beneath the aesthetics are pockets of extreme poverty, homelessness, alcohol-fueled violence, and family violence, all of which experts say contribute to the territory's high rate of murder and manslaughter, according to AIC figures. The homicide rate for boom boom boom. Hey, look at right here, lead action news. Says lead and manganese pollution may lead to a life of crime by Alison Motlock, first printed in New Scientist 31st of May 1997. That is fucking 23 years ago. It says environmental pollution makes a big contribution to violent crime and antisocial behavior, according to a provocative new analysis by an American political scientist. He believes that toxic chemicals, in particular metals, in water supplies can disrupt the neurological control mechanisms that normally inhibit our violent urges. See? They could disrupt the things that in we brain, basically, that is keep we cool. It could disrupt that, because sometimes we just be urgent to be violent, and whatever neurological control mechanism in we brain that is keep we cool, them metals and them could disrupt that. He says other experts are intrigued but want to see more evidence. Conventional theories link crime with social, economic, and psychological factors, but Roger Masters of Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire, says that these factors cannot fully explain why some countries in the US have only 100 violent crimes per 100,000 people each year, while others have over 3,000. Data on environmental pollution can account for a lot of remaining variations, he claims. Masters analyzed a wide range of statistics, including crime figures from the FBI and information on industrial discharges of lead and manganese, both into water and into the atmosphere, complied by the Environmental Protection Agency. Them comply with that. Same thing this brother was now saying there, and this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Look right here. It says when brain chemistry is altered by exposure to toxic metals, Masters argues our natural violent urges may no longer be restrained. It's the breakdown of the inhibition mechanism that's the key to violent behavior, he claims. Was he lying? They don't lie. Masters thinks that a major source of lead and manganese is the pipes that carry water to houses. Soils contaminated with lead and other toxins may also contribute, he says. And that is not no joke. It does make Jake violent. Best believe to point it in everything we fucking eat, drink, everything we consume, we breathe in. That's why you have a lot of violent Jakes outside here too. You see it? It's like a push. As the scripture said, the righteous is more excellent than the neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduceth him. So you might have a Jake who might want to go down the road and he sort of deliberately putting the gun in his hand. Deliberately showing him, hey, this is where you have to be. And pushing him, pushing him. Let him breathe things that, let him inhale chemicals that could frick up his brain to being violent. Let him drink it. Let him take that into his system. So you know, you're just pushing me to be this monster on the face of the earth. Don't feel you ain't going to pay for that, boy. You had to pay for them things, boy. Those things you had to pay for, boy. Everybody had to pay for what the frick to do wrong. You either might say no different, boy. You understand? It's like Jay getting a push to be a monster, boy. Telling you, boy. See? This video here. I'll show you next. Let me show you next clip. These are next video here. These are next clipping. Alright? The 2 youth men who get gunned down by a bar on Monday night. Over the weekend gone, Sunday, is over 11 dead. Not over 11. 11 dead. Bullets just flying in this country, but people don't care about that. People don't care about that. Oh, and another thing. What you kind of training? What you kind of training Trinidad doing? No, I'll put it like this. Watch. This is training. This is training. What you training Trinidad police doing? See? You telling me something will happen soon? What the fuck will I tell you? Where you ever see with Trinidad? It never had this kind of thing in Trinidad yet. Riot and all them sort of thing. But the training for something. This was just yesterday. The training, boy. The training is taking place. Watch. You gotta preparing for something. You're preparing for a resistance. Because book it, that microchip coming just now. Bet your bottom dollar that chip coming just now. Yeah, son? So with that, I give all praise to Yahweh Shami or Shai Shama Kakwadash. And double on the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.